I'd like you all to just stop for a moment, okay? What I really mean is just take a breath and just have a real deep think about what we're about to discuss, okay? It probably is one of the most important discussions that we could have. And if we can truly grasp what we're about to talk about now, it will change your life forevermore. Just stop and look at your life. Look at yourself. Now ask yourself, is this really what life is about? Is it? Waking up in the morning and the first thing that comes to your mind is fear, worry, panic. Will this be okay? I wonder if that's going to be okay. I wonder if this will happen. What if it doesn't happen? What if that doesn't work out? What if I can't get this? And what if I can't make ends meet? And what if I can't do? And on and on. Ask yourself, how many times do you ask yourself these questions? How many times do you live in the negative? How many times do you live in the fear of the unknown, of the what ifs? Be truthful now, be truthful. Ask yourself, how many times a day do I worry about things that haven't even happened? How many times do I allow myself this energy of thought that comes into my mind? How many times do I allow that energy to affect my very moment of living? How do I allow this energy to take over my daily life to make me feel lesser of a person that I truly am? Whatever distractions may come into your mind, see them as simply a moment to breathe, relax, live in the moment. The choice is yours. You could either have heard that noise as a huge distraction against the video that you were doing, or whatever you were doing at that moment. I could have seen it as bad, as negative, but I didn't. I saw it as a moment to breathe. The issues that happen in my life, I could choose to see them as issues or as great blessings. When things don't work out, do you think for a moment that I wallow in the sadness and worry and ask all the questions why? No! I look up and say, thank you. And what that means is I trust that whatever happened was stopped for a reason to help me, because it wasn't the right path. Whatever happens in my life, last week my keys went missing. I couldn't find them, and I smiled and said, maybe, just maybe, they stopped me from getting in that car and having an accident at a very moment that they saw was coming. Divine intervention. I do not see anything as a negative anymore. I see it as a positive. There was once a lady who was in India and she was trying to get onto a bus. The bus driver wouldn't allow her on. You are not coming on. And she said, why not? There's lots of people on the bus. There's white people, there's different coloured people. Why shouldn't I get on the bus? And he said, you are not getting on the bus. So reluctantly she stepped off the bus and waited to the next bus. And then of course it was nice and easy. She got on the next bus, took her to where she was going, and she got off at Delhi, and she looked in the distance and saw the bus that she was meant to get on, but there was a commotion. And she went up and she saw lots of people, and she asked somebody in the crowd, "What's happened?" And they said somebody got on the bus and killed all the white people. Now ask yourself, if you were that lady, would you have pushed to get on that bus? It is time for us to change the way we think. We are loved, we are protected, and you are loved and protected, and your life is beautiful, and your journey is amazing, and you have people in the spirit world watching over you, protecting you, loving you, and helping you along your journey. And that happened many, many years ago. All I ask today to change your life and to be able to open your eyes to a new way of living is to let go of worry and fear of the what ifs and simply trust that everything is as it should be, and where I'm going to be taken to is exactly where I'm going, for the good of my soul and my happiness. So come on everybody, today's the first day of the rest of your life. See any issue or any problem as a positive. Change your life today and join me from the Pure Energy Healing Academy, from my heart to yours. Be amazing and show the world how it's done. Love you all.